Woo! Oh, that's fantastic. What an unbelievable place to camp for the night. Be able to fish just out the side of the van. I'll be able to fish out the window. This is so cool. All right, let me throw some clothes on. Drift myself. Bit of a mess back here too. All right, let's see how thick this ice is. I'm ready for the arm workout of a lifetime here. Some night fishing. So, as you can see there, came up to the top, it's about a yard deep. Fish all this out of here. I tried to pick wisely because I'm really only getting one shot with the hole here. I'm not digging another one. So hopefully it got so cold out there, I figured I'd just do this. But I've been at it for a minute here and I've got no luck. Another guy I saw, not too far away from here a couple hours ago was fishing, and he might have been able to make a few holes, so I might go use his before they freeze up. I know he was somewhere around here, so let's check it out. It's getting really cold. Alright, got dark real quick out there and got extremely cold and windy. I was gonna possibly make a campfire, but I think there's no way. I don't even know. That thing would be blowing across the ice. It'd be a disaster. But instead I'll make some dinner. Didn't quite catch fish, but I've got fish. I ate a lot of fish, I realize that now. But I love fish. This way I can get that broccoli going. I've got to have oil somewhere. There we go. This is a meal that reminds me a lot of back before I lived, well, after I lived full-time in Chad. I moved into an apartment. Used to eat this all the time. Not the Canadian bag, but I asked you guys on Instagram, those that follow me. If you want to follow me, it's always just in the description. It's just my name. But I asked you guys a few questions about myself, like a little quiz to see how well some of the fans of the channel and followers on Instagram know me. And man, y'all did an abysmal job. That was really bad. I think you got one question right. But I realized that that's my fault. I haven't shared enough about myself My name is Everest. It's my real name. Had it since I was born. It's not a screen name or anything. I was born in Texas. I'm 22 now. I turned 22 in December. And I do live in this van full time. I converted this van after the accident with the snowplow I had with my former vehicle, the Chad, back in April. And I built it out over the summer and have been living in it ever since. It's been fantastic. I mean, luckily, doing something like an upgrade to a van from living in a car like before is pretty easy to do. It's not like you're going from a permanent house or something like that into a van and you don't exactly have all the regular knowledge that you would get over time. I knew all the places to camp already, so moving into a van was just a perfect upgrade for me. And it's been fantastic ever since. Oh yeah. Hey, those are some pretty big pieces of fish. That's actually a good deal. See, to an American, everything in Canada is much cheaper. Because everything might as well be 30% off. It's actually very convenient. And even gas is like the same price now, so it doesn't make much of a difference to travel. So where's that? I had someone ask me, why do you wear the hat indoors? Once the beanie goes on, it's not coming off. I don't want to know what's going on under there. My curly hair is not made for compression. At least if I take it back off, it's just gonna be all flat and mangled, and that's not making it on YouTube. Ooh, it's hot. It is windy out there. Let's see if we're lucky. It's pretty dim right now, but I can already see some vertical streaks in the sky. I've seen so many different auroral displays, northern lights like this, that I'm pretty used to being able to tell. I'm pretty far south here. I'm still close to Calgary. But the KP forecast was so bright that there was definitely a chance. Yeah, that's definitely northern lights. Yeah, this is unbelievably slippery. Oh wow, look at that. Look at those methane bubbles. That's really cool looking at night. Oh wow. Let me get some pictures for you. Guys, this is something special. You know, at this latitude, I'm really not even that far north, but that forecast gave me the idea to check on it. It's spectacular. There's no way to even, put it into words, what it's like to look around and just see dancing lights over your van, parked on a frozen lake in the middle of nowhere. It's one of those nights. It's one of those nights that you don't forget. When it's this cold, I put my little insulation pillow in here. Pretty unreal day out on the ice, huh? It's so windy, I think that by tomorrow all the snow should be off the lake, and I think especially from above that's gonna look really, really cool. I'll see if it's too slippery to drive off of. What an unbelievable night. Really is something I'll never forget. Maybe I'll keep coming out here, although it's supposed to snow and that'll probably throw this off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. slippery, the phone just took off. Look how far the van is. Well, thank you guys so much for following along on what really was one of the trips of a lifetime here on this lake that's frozen a yard thick. Even though I didn't catch anything, still getting to see those northern lights last night and just experiencing what it's like to camp on a frozen lake in a giant, multi-ton van is really something else. So if you like this kind of content, please don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. I post this kind of stuff all the time. And I might be coming back to this lake a few times this year. Maybe in different conditions. Maybe when it's covered in snow after next week. We'll get to see what that's like. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching.